Well, I'm on the road again. It's almost 6. It's like 10 to 6. Hopefully the sun comes up enough to see by the time I get to the campground that's on this road. It's really cold. So what do you do if somebody drives by on the road when you're pooping behind a tree next to the road? The only thing I could think of was to turn off my light and hope they didn't see me. And I don't think they did, but maybe they did, who knows. At least I didn't have them stop and ask me, am I okay? There's a weird fog that I'm walking into. Can you see it? Maybe if I zoom in. And it also is visible over there. I'm curious if it's campfire smoke. Well, the fog kind of went away. There's a little bit of it hovering right there. It's not campfire smoke. Wonder what it is. Looks like I've reached the campground. There's a lot of stuff here. So this fog smells like dried grass and sage. So I think I turned right somewhere, maybe right here. Sure would be nice if there were breakfast burritos. So the people with these horses back here, really nice people. They were sitting out having a morning cup of coffee, and they gave me some good beta on alternate routes to keep my feet dry. So that lady MK that I met at Davila Ranch, she said she hiked the whole Highway 15 into Silver City. And that lady says, oh no, don't do that. How boring. And she showed me where I could cut back over. Oops. Cut back over to the pink line after all the Gila River crossings are done. It's another dirt road. She says it's a real pretty dirt road. And she showed me where there would be some water. So this way, it won't be like 22 miles on this dirt road into Silver City with no water. And I'll go through Walnut Creek. She said Walnut Creek is really pretty and there's water in there at the campground. So she also told me there's a work crew. That's why she's got all the mules. They brought in supplies for the work crew, and they're working on this Gila High Route alternate, removing rocks out of the trail to make it easier to walk on. So that sounds good to me. Oh, it's a steep hill. So on the map, this whole area is called Aeroplane Mesa. It's very nice. It's a little wet because of this overcast. Some of these big juniper trees have really nice little campsites underneath them. Or, you know, I can just imagine myself getting snug and warm under there, camping. It's not like they're official campsites or anything. I bet you these are really nice under here. Makes a little warm cocoon to sleep under. Yeah, this one's fairly level right there. Nice and cozy. It feels warmer just being right in here. Well, I'm beginning the descent down into the Gila River. I'm just going to cross it and then go back up the other side. You can almost see from here. Should be interesting. The trail is so rocky. I guess this is what the crew is trying to clean up, is make this less like hiking the Arizona Trail. Whoa. So the backcountry horsemen are doing the trail. Look how good it is now. I guess I get to enjoy this for, I don't know, a few feet. There's the canyon. So the lady who's the boss, she said that this is a drought year and the river's low. That's kind of amazing, seeing as how it's rained every day, except for yesterday. So maybe I won't even get my feet wet crossing the river. We shall see. You can see down there at the bottom. That looks really pretty down there. I don't even see any water in the creek. There's some water down there. Gotta climb all that back up again. I hope that's not my footbridge, but I think it goes way further that way. Something smells really good. Oh, is it this? Oh yeah, it is. I wonder what that is. It smells really good. Oh, there's the Gila River. Gotta get across and then get some water. Maybe I should get some water here. So I took a little break and pulled out some of those black seeds that were stuck to my socks yesterday. Somehow they got in my shoes and were stuck at the on both shoes, both socks. They were stuck in at my middle toe, the one that's the longest. And it's like every now and then I would feel something sharp in there. I'd be ow, 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 and it would get out of the way, and then I wouldn't feel it for a while. So I was surprised. I thought it was just a little rock, but it was those seeds. And it looks like this fog was starting to clear, but it's not anymore. My next water is in 3.5 miles from the Gila River, which I'm kind of sitting near. It's just over there. So that's Clear Creek. And then there's another one in like 8 miles, and then another one in 9 miles. So I really don't need to haul out a lot of water from here. Although I have, what, 2.5 liters or so. And I just drank 16 ounces. So I think as long as I just sort of keep it at around 2.5, 3 liters, I should be fine. And then when I get to the 9 mile one, then I can really tank up, because I think it's a long time until civilization where there'll be water. So anyway, I feel like I'm going really slowly today, but oh well. The store is going to be closed on Wednesday. Today's Monday. I suppose I could get there Tuesday, but I might get there after they're closed. So I'm kind of not in a huge, giant hurry. And also, I packed so much food because of the last time when I was a whole day short and so hungry. I have way too much food. So every day I take whatever snacks I didn't eat. And I've got like at least another whole day of snacky foods to eat. So I really don't have to worry. I probably won't eat all my snacks today. We'll see. Here's everybody's camp. Some through hiker tents. There's another one. Oh, there's another one. Seems like more people than I saw. Thought I saw a tent way over here somewhere. And I thought I saw one over there, but I don't see him now. Okay, here's a sign. Lily Park? Guess I'm going to Lily Park. Okie dokie. Thought that guy told me it was something like Charter Trail. But maybe that's the name of the trail and not the destination. Who knows? I'm going to Clear Creek, as far as I'm concerned. It's almost like the inside of a geode. Look at this. Right there. Look at that, it's like little tiny geodes. Oh, I think I made it to the top. Oh, isn't this just like everything else? Okay, I topped off my bottles. It's 6 miles to the last water source that has a comment that it has water. And then after that, it's 18 miles, or, from here, it's 18 miles to the last water source before the cliff dwellings. Before you go to the cliff dwellings, there's a spigot there and a bridge with a river under it. And I believe you can get water at the cliff dwellings as well as at Doc Campbell's, which is after that. So I think in 6 miles I'll top everything off again and I'll be free to do whatever I want. Go all the whole 18 more miles or camp somewhere in between, whatever. Gotta dry some stuff while I'm walking. I do want to take note that my right ear, this is my left ear here, but my right ear doesn't sound muffled anymore. Sounds pretty much normal. Didn't want to leave that hanging. I had hoped my rain skirt would help with these things, but it doesn't. Well, I'm not sure how you'd get the water out unless you could climb up on that thing. It's burning hot. And you'd open it up and, I don't know, dip a bottle in with a stick. Something I don't have. And I don't know what it's for. It obviously doesn't help wild animals. Maybe it's water for that cabin up there. So what I did is this little stream here kind of wraps around that hill, and there's some pools. So I got a little water and I drank like 2 cups. I made an element. I tried the watermelon salt element. It's probably the least objectionable of them all. So now that I'm all cameled up and don't need this thing, I think this is the trail here. I think it's about 12 miles to the next source, so I can camp or make it to the next source or whatever happens. We'll see. So it looks like the trail goes up to this cabin, so I can check it out. There's some pools down there, right there. There's water in there. SpaghettiOs, oh my God. I would take those if I wanted to carry a can around with me. It's pretty cool, little old cabin. Okay, enough dilly-dallying. I got a junction here to figure out. I have been aiming for Lily Park, but then I started aiming for something called Pryor. Now here's Lily Park again. Guess I'm going to Woodland Park, but I don't see a trail. I see something kind of faint right here. That can't be right. I don't know. I'll figure it out. There it is. There's the cabin. It's right here. So I thought there would be a really good view, but I'm too scared to go too much further down. Still a good view though. Well, I guess Pryor is something in the past, and TJ Corral is where I'm going now. What a great campsite. It's only 5 o'clock. I don't have enough water. I need to get closer to that next water. I hope I can find something this nice though. It's really pretty down in there. The sun is glowing, but it's too bad I never get a very good view. There's always some trees in the way, and you know, I go lower and lower trying to find a good view, and there's just more trees. Hey, this is 2 days in a row without rain. It's a miracle. Oh, here's my home sweet home. I'm on a little saddle. The trail's down there. And I got sort of a view. You can see some mountains over there. And some glowing cliffs over there. And then here's my home sweet home. Oh, yeah. Time to make some dinner. So this is what I'm gonna make. It's gonna be huge. I saved this for my last night before town. Although I don't know if I'll get into town. Well, I guess I could get into town tomorrow if I try. Maybe. But this is my last, I think it's my last cooked meal. Hope it's good. This meat is really fatty. All that white stuff is fat. But it's probably good for me. I don't know how much fat I get on a regular basis. I'll wrap this up and put my hat around it and then put it in my sleeping bag or maybe under my jacket and write my journal, and then I'll eat it. Okay, let's see what we got here. I'm sure I can do this with one hand. Oh, that looks good. Where's my spoon? That is a huge dinner. I don't know if I can eat all that. I'm gonna have to though. So, by the way, this is my second fuel. My first fuel, which I started out fresh, I bought it in Durango, lasted until last night. And this one I found in Cuba, and it feels pretty full. It sounds pretty full. So I don't have nearly as many days left to go as I have already come. So I think I can afford to cook some big giant meals like this. Okay, let's give it a try. Oh, that's so good. Oh my God, that's really good.